Clear.
My name is Shakib and I'm the country director for Eco Cooperation. It's a Dutch-based NGO working globally across 25 countries. We are a humanitarian as well as a development organization. As far as I'm concerned, I have been working in the humanitarian sector since last 22-23 years. It started with the Gujarat earthquake in India, the devastating Gujarat earthquake in India way back in 2001, and then responded to various crises like the tsunami, Indian Ocean tsunami. My name is Shakib and I work for a Dutch NGO called Eco Cooperation, which works across 25 countries globally. Personally, I have been associated with this sector since last 25 years, and then I'm a humanitarian professional and have been responding to various crises globally, right from the devastating earthquake way back in 2001 in India, then the Indian Ocean tsunami, and various disasters across South and Southeast Asia. I'm a humanitarian professional and I feel very privileged and proud to be associated with East of England Agriculture Society through Marshall Papert Fellowship, which helped me enhance my capacities and skills on working on development as well as humanitarian issues. The skills which I acquired there was around livelihoods, was around ethical agriculture, was around working with the community. And these are the skills which I have imbibed or used it in various programs. And I'm kind of fortunate that this skill has helped me to become a better humanitarian professional as well as a better person also. Thanks to East of England Agriculture Society for providing me with this support. Thank you very much. My name is Shakib and I'm the country representative for Eco Cooperation. It's a Dutch NGO working across 25 countries globally. I have been in this development sector working on humanitarian issues since 2001, right from the Gujarat earthquake to Indian Ocean tsunami. And currently we are responding to one of the largest humanitarian crises in the world. And I'm standing at a place which hosts more than 1 million refugees from Myanmar who came to Bangladesh. I'm on the other side of the border. I'm in Bangladesh. And the East of England Agriculture Society through Marshall Papert Fellowship. The East of England Agriculture Society through Marshall Papert Fellowship has helped me build my capacities around working on development and humanitarian issues. The things which I learned there around livelihoods, around agriculture, that's what exactly we are doing here with the Rohingyas as well as the host community. Eco Cooperation, which is a part of CORDED, is responding to the largest humanitarian crisis in the world. There are around 1 million of people who had to flee Myanmar and come to Bangladesh around 4 years back. Right now what has happened is that there was a huge devastating fire in the camp and most of the people lost their shelter, whatever assets they had, and the immediate need of the people was to get food and nutrition security. So what we are doing, we are cooking the food here and supplying to the refugees in the camp. Thank you very much. The Rohingya crisis in Bangladesh is one of the largest refugee crises in the world. Around 4 years back, around 1 million of refugees were forced to flee from Myanmar and they took the refuge in a very small piece of land in Bangladesh. Right now on this very small patch of land, which used to be an evergreen forest, more than 1 million refugees are settled here. This area is also prone to various disasters like cyclone, like flash floods, and it's also a very dry area. So recently what has happened that there was a huge devastating fire which has damaged more than thousands and thousands of households in this area. And most of these people are living either in some temporary shelters or with their kids and kids. Their immediate need is the food, the wash, and in the long term they need shelters also. So ECO, which is a part of CORDED, took to this challenge and we are providing fresh and cooked food to around 2,000 refugees in the camps with the support and assistance from WFP. This is an immediate intervention, but our long-term objective is to provide them support with the shelter, with the wash and other supports which will help them build their lives and livelihood. Thank you very much.